ride request came through, even though I was 15 miles away from campus. Pickup location, Pueblo Verde Apartments, Building C, passenger, Sarah M. I stared at my phone screen. There's no way she could have requested me specifically. The Uber algorithm assigns the closest available driver. There were probably 20 other drivers closer to her than I was. I declined the ride. Immediately, another request popped up. Same location, same passenger. I declined again, 5 more times, the same request. Each time I declined, it came right back. Finally, I just turned off the app and drove home. The next day, I decided to do something I'd never done before. I posted in the Tucson Uber drivers Facebook group. There are about 800 drivers in there, and usually it's just people complaining about low fares or asking about good areas to work. I kept it vague. Has anyone else had weird experiences with passengers who don't show up in your ride history? Specifically rides from Pueblo Verde Apartments on Friday nights. Within an hour, I had 3 private messages. The first was from a guy named Marcus Williams. Dude, are you talking about the girl in the ASU hoodie? Dark hair, super quiet, always pays cash. My blood went cold. I messaged him back. When did you drive her? Last month. 3 different Friday nights. Always the same pickup spot. Always downtown drop-offs. Creepy as hell. She knew things about me I never told her. I called Marcus that afternoon. He'd been driving for Uber for 2 years, mostly weekend nights, to supplement his day job at a auto parts store. Man, I thought I was going crazy, Marcus said. First time I picked her up, she got in the car and said, "How's your daughter doing, Marcus?" I don't have kids, never mentioned kids, and my name's not even displayed prominently in the app. What did she look like? I asked, even though I already knew. College-aged, maybe 19 or 20. Long dark hair, always wore this maroon hoodie. Arizona State, I think. Paid cash every time, even though the app charged her card. Did she ever mention anything about 2019? Or Congress Street? Yeah, actually. One time she said something like, "You drive down Congress Street a lot, don't you, Marcus? Ever wonder what you might have missed?" I had no idea what she meant. The second message was from Jennifer Reyes. OMG, yes, that girl freaked me out so bad I stopped driving Friday nights. She knew I was going through a divorce before I told anyone. The third was from David Park. Are we talking about the same person? Because I've been having nightmares about her for weeks. I set up a group chat with all of us. Everyone had the same basic experience. Rides from Pueblo Verde Apartments, Building C, always Friday nights, around 11:45 midnight. Same passenger, young woman, dark hair, ASU hoodie. Destinations always downtown, near Congress Street. Cash tips despite app payment. No rides showing up in app history. Passenger knew personal information about each driver. We compared dates. Marcus had driven her in September, 3 different Fridays. Jennifer had 2 rides in early October. David had 1 ride the same night as my first pickup. Did anyone else look up that intersection she keeps going to? Jennifer asked, in our group chat. You mean where Congress meets Stone? I replied. That's where Sarah Martinez was killed in 2019. The group chat went silent for like 10 minutes. Finally, David wrote, "Wait, Sarah Martinez? I remember that case. My cousin went to U of A around that time. They never caught the driver, right?" Still unsolved, I confirmed. Marcus sent a link to the original news article. Guys, look at this photo. It was the same girl. Definitely, 100%, the same person we'd all been driving around for weeks. Jennifer was the first to say what we were all thinking. So we're all driving around a dead girl. That's impossible, David wrote. There has to be a logical explanation. But Marcus had done some digging of his own. I went to the apartment complex yesterday, talked to the manager. Unit 237 has been empty since August. Before that, It was empty for 2 years while they renovated after some kind of incident. I didn't tell them that the incident was Sarah's death. "So what does she want from us?" Jennifer asked. I was starting to have a theory about that. But first I needed to take one more ride with Sarah.